Welcome to the 5th anniversary of Wholesome Direct. We've showcased 375 games, generated more than 1 million wish lists, and raised $200,000 for charity thanks to your support and excitement for joyful and uplifting games. Now, sit back and relax as we bring you surprise releases, world premieres, and so much more. As always, you can find the complete list of games on wholesomegames.com after the show.
My microphone, it's still
Let's get started.
Not giving me my voice the way I want it to. So, that's fun. And I can't seem to fix it either, so that's cool. Yo, leaf blower game, let's go! Reminds me of Power Wash Simulator. Leaf blower code, let's go.
Hi, Wholesome Direct. My name is Kennedy. You can find me as Cozy K on TikTok, Reels, and YouTube. My little corner of the internet is a space where everyone can feel welcome and at home in the world of gaming, and learn all about the games that center slowing down and giving yourself a little time to just be. In our next game, you'll learn about a family story through scrapbooking. And the best part is, it comes out today.
Today, goddamn, let's go. Scrapbooking today? Instance out today. What the fuck is that? Is that this game? End Flight. What is that? Oh, it is. Okay. Okay.
Our once grand and glorious bazaar is but a shadow of its former stalls. But that's all in the past now, because we have you! Now, with that settled, allow me to show you to your new home.
I, for one, can't wait to see how that little farm
Story of
changes
Seasons!
and grows.
Wow. I wasn't expecting a Story of Seasons game to be here.
Step in this town and just knew I had to live here.
You got guts taking on a tough job like that.
The scenery in this town is one of a kind.
Well then, I suppose I'll be seeing you around quite a bit.
One day, we'll be the most famous bazaar in the world, entertaining vast crowds of people.
What are these creatures? Nani?
Hey! I'm so glad you're taking a liking to this little town of ours.
Cool.
Hello Wholesome Direct, I'm Kat Arcatelier on YouTube, blending my name and the word atelier because my channel is like my creative happy space where we get to really slow down and enjoy the simple things, from calming games to new and nostalgic treasures, or even glimpses of slow and relaxing slice of life vlogs to hopefully help you unwind or discover your next favorite comfort game. Speaking of which, let's keep things fresh with a brand new game starring a beloved bunch of vegetables.
Hi everyone! Welcome to Gordlets Together, a building and fishing game set in the world of Gordlets. Design your own island and level up your fishing as you hang out with friends. Spend your earnings on upgrades and accessories.
Sorry, I had to blow my nose. It was like crazy.
And make your island feel like home.
We good. Now.
Share your island with your friends and get inspired by their creations. The Gordlets community has asked for multiplayer for a long time, so I decided to go all out and make a fully featured multiplayer game. So many people already say Gord Morning in our Discord. Wouldn't it be nice if they could do that together in the Gordlets world? Gordlets Together.
In addition to highlighting wholesome games during each Direct, we strive to feature and support organizations that make the world a better place. This year, we're working with Serenity Forge to fundraise for Point of Pride. Available now, these shirts not only celebrate wholesome games and some of the titles included in this year's show. A portion of the proceeds from each purchase will go towards Point of Pride, a nonprofit organization that provides financial aid and direct support to trans people in need of health and wellness care. If you'd like to join us in supporting them, just visit wholesomegames.com.
This looks cool. It's got a unique art style. Ish. Cool.
Hi, Wholesome Direct. I hope you're doing well out there. I am Milady Confetti, and I love to share, talk about, and play all types of video games. That's cozy games, indie games, some horror in there, and also love yapping about anime. I love deep diving into game lore and talking about how those themes impact us as gamers. That sounds like your thing. You should come join us over at the Kingdom of Confetti. Now, grab your seat if you haven't already. We've got a release date coming up for this next title that's all about finding the perfect spot for everyone.
One of these games. Neat.
Ready for another release date? Craft charming rooms for yourself and a variety of unique inhabitants, customize furniture, and share photos of your creations in this next game.
Kinda cool. Okay. All right.
Hey Wholesome Direct, I'm Pink Umbrella and I'm a Twitch and a YouTube partner. I'm a bilingual creator based in Quebec, focused on exploring or making up rich stories. My community, the Umbrellas, loves singing, dancing, cracking up the latest mystery detective games, or simply cooking. My content focuses on nourishing your spirits while also providing an umbrella for those rainy days. In this next title, you play as a miniature detective searching for a stolen bell in an adorable stop-motion inspired world. Let's take a look.
Oh, I'm so tired, man. All right. Cute.
We've got plenty more games and announcements coming your way. As a reminder, once we finish, you can find the complete list of titles on our website at wholesomegames.com. Now, back to the show.
What if you didn't just play an MMORPG, but built the world, the quests, and the stories inside it? In Let's Build a Dungeon, you're the developer of a fictional online game, shaping the world, designing adventures, and watching virtual players dive in. But you're not just building quests. This is a simulation of the entire games industry, marketing, contract negotiations, and server management. Your tools are even powerful enough that you can design and build entirely new games. And today, we're revealing something new. A co-op enabled mode where every decision is shaped by the cards you draw. In the Just Build mode, create your world together, unlock new upgrades, watch your heroes roam and your universe grow. It's a stress-free, cozy sandbox, designed around the fun of discovery and shared creative control of a huge fantasy world. Wishlist now, and let's build something wonderful together.
Hi, Wholesome Direct. I'm Nimbly, and online I'm also known as your
interesting ideas. I didn't like the way they pitched it, but
my community, the Gardens of Phalia, is a space that I've nurtured for nearly 5 years to be an affirming, inspiring, educational, and creative haven for gamers of the soft and sensitive sort. Transform puzzles into furniture pieces to create the perfect home for your rodent friend in our next game, which launches today.
Are we doing the microphone thing again, chat? Oh yeah, I think we are.
It's not right, I don't think. Maybe it is. Yo, that's a chunky rat, bro. Damn. Out now. Cool.
Monument Valley 3, as an experience, I feel like we're always trying to find
Monument
a balance
Valley 3?
between
Damn,
meditative activities and relaxing moments, but also still giving you challenge within the levels. I'm a big fan of the town chapter color scheme. Very cute. Yeah. But also the fact that you can pull the sliding doors open. Yeah. And there are just like little characters hiding inside.
Yeah. And I love the character that is like stretching. So cute.
It's cute.
It's cute. Have you ever seen a character stretch in a game before?
Never. It's never happened before. Oh, I love sailing.
Are you sure about that?
Jumping into the lily pad.
Yeah.
I am 99% sure I
like
have.
meeting the Monument Valley 3 companion for the first time, but it just really feels like you're going on a journey, and can't wait for people to see it.
Wishlist on Steam.
Wishlist it.
Have these two ever played a video game before? What the fuck? That was weird. I'm gonna mark that as cringe.
We'd like to take a moment to thank these developers and publishers for their support in making today's show possible. From our team and our community, thank you. Stay tuned because we've got so many more surprise releases and world premieres still to come.
Okay.
Hey Wholesome Direct, I'm Atari. I love playing most genres of video games, but my heart lies with cozy puzzle and cozy indie games. On my channel, we're not afraid to take chances, make mistakes, and get silly all at the same time. We're a welcoming and inclusive respite in troubling times, as well as a reminder that anyone can be a gamer. So stay tuned because right now we have a major update from a fan favorite.
Did she just write meow me? Oh, I see. What is this language? Oh, Little Kitty Big City, bro. Damn! Yo, I played that demo, I think. Sick. It's finally coming. I've had that wishlisted for like 2 years, bro. That's like the most hyped thing I've seen today. Although it didn't look the same as what I remembered from, so we'll see. Vending Dokkan! Okay.
I just wanted to give a warm welcome to everyone watching today's show with one of our official co-streamers. Thanks for joining us.
The snow was swirling when the city mouse arrived.
Oh, that's me. Oh, you're welcome.
We didn't think they'd make it far. But then something happened. The little mouse learned how to knit warm clothes. They fixed the stove and filled the air with the scent of fresh baked
I'm having some
They
yogurt,
brought the burrow back to life.
It's my most common breakfast.
Our doubt was put to shame. Not only did the little mouse save themselves, they saved all of us.
Winter Burrow is coming to Nintendo Switch. Oh, and Xbox PC theme. Gotcha.
In case you missed it, this year we're fundraising for Point of Pride. You can pick up one or both of these shirts to celebrate the showcase, and with each purchase, a portion of the proceeds will go towards Point of Pride, an organization dedicated to providing access to healthcare and wellness resources for trans people all over the world. If you're able, please consider supporting this fundraiser by sharing the news or purchasing a shirt at wholesomegames.com.
the Shire, time moves at just the right pace. Each day reveals new possibilities for curious hobbits. And every season brings so much to savor and
Is this the
discover.
first Shire game? I thought this was already out.
With the passage of time, the land changes, bringing new colors, new rhythms, and new moments to cherish.
This looks better than I
Tend to
remember.
your garden and bring life to the land. Find joy in shaping a home that feels just right. Explore, trade, and celebrate the small joys that make each day special. On July 29th, the wait is over. Your Hobbit life begins. Every detail is yours to shape. And no matter the season, hobbits will always have time for foraging, friendship, and of course, food. Lots and lots of food. Welcome home, Hobbit. Tales of the Shire, a The Lord of the Rings game, coming July 29th.
It does look a lot better than I remember it looking.
Hi, Wholesome Direct. My name is Mriz, and I'm a queer cozy gaming content creator here on YouTube and also on TikTok. Cozy games have always been a huge part of my life. As someone who struggles with anxiety, being able to escape reality for a bit and immerse myself in these peaceful virtual worlds means everything to me. And I strive to create the same safe, warm feeling over on my channel. Grab a friend for this next title. As two cute pups looking for your human, harness the power of teamwork and friendship to get through eerie places and save the day.
This is a game for Napan. Haunted Paws. Oh, is this like co-op? Bro, what? Why you do that? Pretty nasty, pretty nasty. Ooh. Oh. A little spook in the background there.
Hey Wholesome Direct. My name is Val and I go by Space Valkyries online and on Twitch. As a streamer and a writer, I love playing all sorts of games, especially ones that tell a compelling narrative or provide comfort in stressful times. Journey to save the tree of life in this next game, a hand-drawn adventure about the interconnectedness of nature. Launching today.
Hi, I'm Chloe, and I'm the art director of The Guardian of Nature, and today is a really special day for us, as it's the surprise release of the first episode on Steam. The Guardian of Nature is a magical puzzle adventure game, and it tells a story of how everything is interconnected in nature. You play Henry and have this unique ability to change in size, so you can explore nature above and below ground, in big and in small. Over the last few years, we have created Henry's world with its wondrous flora, fauna, fungi, solar punk devices, and the giant tree of life. So everything is completely inspired by nature. So all the scenes, the animations, puzzles, and illustrations. Thank you so much, Wholesome Games, for featuring us today. Check out The Guardian of Nature on Steam and enjoy the world we have created for you.
I'm Jemima, editor-in-chief at Patch Magazine, and I'm so excited to announce that we are back this year with another Wholesome Direct issue. If you didn't catch last year's issue, or you haven't heard of Patch before, we are a monthly indie gaming magazine, and our Wholesome Direct edition is completely dedicated to the amazing games you'll see in this showcase. Our team's been hard at work packing the pages with loads of wholesome gaming content, and we hope it allows you to continue the fun of the Direct. So if you want to get your copy next month, no matter where you are in the world, head to patchmagazine.co.uk and subscribe before for the 25th of June UK time.
Cat. Beast. Cool. Ever Deep Aurora. And then there's Japanese of the
Hi,
same
Wholesome
thing.
Direct.
Gotcha.
My name is Jules, and I'm a content creator passionate about balancing work and play. Our motto is that you are more than your work and are always deserving of a wholesome moment for yourself. You can find me on Twitch, YouTube, Twitter, and Instagram under the name Hi Jules. This next game is a peaceful yet poignant reflection on life and death that you can play today.
A Mortician's Tale. Seasonella Cemetery. Okay. Oh, it's free. Neat. Some cat girls in the
Hey,
Magic
Wholesome
Gathering
Direct,
Final
my name's
Fantasy
Kip,
set?
and I love playing
Yeah, but that's
puzzle
not on
games.
this-
However,
that's not on this
I
Direct.
did used to stream a lot of really intense titles back in the day, but
Also,
ever since I
Hazuko.
turned 30, I am really jet set on playing games that make me feel focused and
Jet
relaxed.
set on the radio?
It brings me a lot of joy that I can create content that also makes people feel the same way, especially within the medium of beautifully crafted games. Which, speaking of, in this next one, make your house a home, no matter where the road takes you. This cozy game about self-discovery and decorating a space till your heart's content launches today.
Hi, I'm Annabelle, the creative director of Camper and Make It Home, a cozy game about organizing and decorating your own van as you travel the world. And today, together with Wholesome Direct, we are celebrating our release on Steam. We hope you enjoy it.
What is that accent? Like, genuinely, what accent is that? There's been a few accents today that I've been like, where's this person from?
If you're enjoying the show and you'd like to discover more amazing games all year round, visit wholesomegames.com to sign up for a monthly newsletter.
Hi, I'm Tatiana.
And I'm Max. We're from FuzzyBot Games. In our Lethal Cozy adventure, it's your mission to make the future
Lethal
feel
cozy.
like home again.
Yo, you can't
Join
be lethal
forces with
and
improve
cozy.
Adorable robots
That's not how
to
that
craft,
works.
build, and battle. Our game is out now. Enjoy our newest trailer.
Another day in the world of Linked. Sure, there are creepy combots lurking about, haunting you humans and your Unibot friends. But things are pretty peaceful in town, and there's so much to do around here. Materials to gather, neighbors to chat with, fishing. There's always a lot of that. And let's not forget about those
robot
bitty bots.
fish?
I mean, how could you not collect them all? Sure, you'll have to go out eventually. Someone has to rescue those bots. Who else will upgrade your gear? Fine-tune your wire? Or get you the latest fits? What about building? You'll need someone for that. Or to teach you how to grow this, thing? Whatever it is. There's even a 5-star chef who can keep your friends well fed. Who knows? That might be enough to convince them to do some of the fighting for you. The point is, sure, you gotta save the world, but it doesn't have to be right away. Until then, there's plenty to do in town.
Neat.
Hey, Wholesome Direct. I'm Samantha, also known as Sophista on Twitch, TikTok, and YouTube. My community and I are passionate about creating an inclusive space with a comfy vibe where we can talk about thought-provoking games, books, and more. And in this next title, you can craft the perfect omelet for quirky customers, and it opens for business today.
Here, choose one of these.
The fuck?
Right here. But it's not gonna be enough. Put the cheese. Put the cheese.
Fuck is this?
Oh no. Principal Clucker's coming.
That might have been the funniest thing in the whole direct so far. What the hell? Oh shit! Damn, bro! That's great. Hold up.
Stick around for even more surprise releases and world premieres.
It's good. I like that one.
Milano's Oddjob Collection.
Wow, we're playing a Game Boy
It all
Advance game.
started on the very first day of summer break. Starting tomorrow, I'll get a job.
Okay. Wait, is it really? It's really a game that's like from the 90s or whatever. Or early 2000s.
Dreamy decoration.
The PS1 game, gotta be.
Happy homemaking.
Huh. Neat.
Hello, Wholesome Direct. My name is Ari. I'm
Cringe?
a social
Nah,
supply
that's like
ASMR.
classic anime
I am
bullshit.
most
I can't call it
passionate about
cringe.
connecting every
Otherwise,
person
I'm cringe.
to an experience
Which
that
is
they
true,
treasure
but still.
and supporting charities, indies, and mental well-being. Our community is about compassion, mindfulness, and simple happiness. And I love finding inspiring and meaningful gems while exploring games together. Gather around the fire and be part of a collective story in our next game, which launches today.
Okay. I don't like how fast that goes. What? Also, I also don't really like the idea of a sentient fire, to be honest, but you know.
Hello, Wholesome Direct. My name is Vanessa, but you can find me online as Pleasantly Twisted on Blue Sky, Instagram, and Twitch. And my community focuses heavily on game design, game development, gaming preservation, and really just understanding why people return to the games that they love.
Is that Amy
over
Rose
and
on
over
her
again. But now that I've made my case as a content creator, get ready to make your case and fight for the future in a game about hope, justice, and people's power.
The river is a god, and they killed her. It's time for ordinary people to hold them to account. This is All Will Rise, a narrative courtroom deck builder where instead of swords and spells, you play on people's emotions, instincts, and intellect. Become Kuyili and manage her team in a city of godmen and eco-terrorists.
I don't like that.
Conspiracy theorists and hacker CRSs. Follow leads and find witnesses.
This one feels
Don't
cringe.
let your team burn out. Card battles are conversations. Play your cards to charm and persuade or intimidate and manipulate. Make undeniable claims to win your court case or use smooth-talking rhetoric to strengthen your arguments. Choose your strategy carefully. The choices you make will change the fate of the city. Make your case and win the battle for the future. It's in your hands. Wishlist All Will Rise on Kickstarter now.
One last time, we'd like to take a moment to highlight Point of Pride and this year's fundraiser. We have 2 shirts celebrating this year's showcase, and proceeds from every purchase will go to Point of Pride. This organization supports the health and well-being of trans folks by providing resources like gender-affirming garments, financial aid for surgery, and other gender-affirming care. You can support this fundraiser by visiting wholesomegames.com and picking up one or both of the shirts, or consider sharing the link to help spread the word.
Hi Wholesome Direct, my name is Artie, I use they them pronouns, and I'm a cozy variety and co-working streamer from the UK. As a trans and disabled person, I love wholesome games that tell diverse stories and give space to tell our own. In my streams, I love to explore these games, talk about accessibility, and share moments of joy with my lovely community. You can join us on Twitch at hey_Artie. Our next game is about a mysterious island, ancient puzzles, and a tiny gecko.
Gecko? Okay, Gecko gameplay. Gecko gameplay. Gecko gods. This is the kind of shit like that I watch the Wholesome Direct for, is for like weird ideas like this. I like that. I may not play it, but I like it. Demo out? No, I might try the demo. We'll see.
Hi, we are Remy.
And I'm Jess.
From Ramage Game. Together with our team, we are happy to share One Move Away with you.
One Move Away is a cozy puzzle game all about moving and making things fit.
You pack your belongings toward a new chapter of life.
One Move Away also leads into this set of satisfaction you get when perfectly packing for a trip.
The game is coming
bro,
later
I
this
need
year, but you
subtitles,
can
bro.
play
I can't hear what
for
the
free right
I
now
can't tell
on
what
Steam.
they're saying.
So, share your moves with us.
One Move Away is a cozy first-person puzzle game about packing. You first play as Sylvie, a young girl in the 1980s, packing her toy trunk in her childhood garden. Pick up items, rotate them as needed, and place them where they fit best. Sometimes you'll have to give them a little poke to squeeze out every bit of space.
That wasn't a poke, that was a punch. Sometimes you need to give him a little poke.
As each level
Slams
unfolds,
it with
time
your fist.
progresses,
Like what?
changing both the environment and the items you handle. Object by object, you'll uncover her story. Follow the lives of 3 different people over the course of many years and to learn about them through their various moving journeys. Play the demo on Steam today.
Could be fun.
Hey Wholesome Direct, List the Lass here. I am a YouTuber and streamer that mainly plays a lot of nostalgic games from my childhood. I also love things like Animal Crossing, Stardew Valley, The Sims. You name it, we probably do it over on the List the Last YouTube channel. Anyways, get ready because it is time for a world premiere.
I see Animal Crossing in the background there. Heidi's Legacy, Mountains Calling. Okay. I don't like that run cycle. Just gonna be honest. But I've enjoyed games with jank run cycles before. Okay. Yo, Sky Pirates? Whoa, what the fuck? I hate that creature. That one, right there. I don't like that. Everything else looks cool. You know what? You know what that reminded me of? It reminds me of Drippy from the I don't remember what it's called, the Miyazaki style RPG. I don't remember what it's called. Oh, that was a cat girl. Hold up. That was a cat girl.
Hi, Wholesome Direct. Maybe I'm Felissa, maybe I'm not, but you can call me right because that's my nickname. My channel is like a day at the beach with all the sea, sand, sun, but keeping all the fun, where people can leisurely choose how they spend their time as I combine the world of relaxing gaming with lifestyle how-tos and reviews and take you on my travel adventures. On that note, our next game is a foraging adventure that's ripe for the picking.
Ripe
Take
for the
a
picking.
nice deep breath.
Aha! That's very funny.
Slow things down and reconnect with nature. Here is a new game to help you do it.
That's half a cringe point.
Your own cozy character, put on your favorite outfit, and set off on your very own foraging adventure. Explore the wilds.
What was that Naruto run?
Learning how to identify real-life plants.
Was that a Naruto run, or am I looked away for a second and then I saw arms in a weird place.
Discover how to harvest them without harming the plant, before exploring recipes that you can make with what you've gathered. Cook it all up in your cute community kitchen with a little help from your friends and have them ready to take to market. You'll be helping your grandmother and the community by selling your creations while making friends and building connections along the way. So when can you get started?
Playtest live now. Yeah, cool.
Hello, dear. It's your Aunt Teller. Remember visiting my shop when you were little? Things aren't like they used to be. But I know city life was never for you, and I need your help. I'm rebranding into a discounty supermarket, and I need someone with bold new ideas. You always had a keen eye. Seize the day. The people here are kinder. And
don't worry about it. I didn't
the
almost break my
politics
chair.
to me. I just know you'll do great.
Yeah, I did my yeah, okay. It was my armrest that like snapped into place.
With love, your Aunt Teller. I'll see you soon.
Once more, a big thank you to these folks who've helped support the show. Your support makes it possible for us to highlight studios of all sizes from all over the world.
It started with Islanders, now we head for new shores. Building on the beloved first game, we wanted to bring new layers to the experience.
Okay.
We've added new buildings and updated scoring. Take line of sight into consideration with a lighthouse. Add the mountain shrine up on a peak lined with cliff houses. Or build an aviary network between islands. To really shake up each run, unlock boons as you play, allowing you to modify your buildings or perhaps demolish them. They might even let you jump to the next island early. You might come across a desert aurora, a stellar fantasy, or islands that literally rise from lava. The combinations of new shores are endless. And if putting points on a leaderboard isn't for you, enter the sandbox and create cozy retreats or lavish kingdoms. This and more comes with Islanders New Shores on July 10th, with free content updates to follow.
Kind of reminds me of Dorf Romantic.
Hello, Wholesome Direct. My name is Steven, but I also go by Spring Sims online on YouTube and Twitch, where I play a lot of games with a little mixture of storytelling. I strive to create a wholesome and positive space where it feels like you're hanging out with your best friend, where you can discuss and discover new fun storylines that will take you on a journey. So set sail with your animal companion on our next game, a cozy adventure where you'll gather, fish, and farm aboard a very special ship.
There's a lot of these, this direct, man. My hype for this starting out was lower than usual, because I felt like this was gonna happen, where there's just gonna be a lot of this. That's what's been happening with these, unfortunately. How many farming simulators can we get in one direct? This isn't quite just farming, but you know. Cute.
The town rises from the hills, bathed in the golden Mediterranean sun. Cobbled streets wind between homes with ivory-clad balconies. Flower boxes spilling with colour. Life moves at a gentle pace here. Neighbours gather in courtyards to share stories, and families tend to their gardens. The townsfolk shape the world around them, not with haste, but with devotion. What was once untouched land has become a thriving city. Now, as the lanterns glow and the wheat fields whisper beyond the hills, the city stands as a testament to its people. A place where every street tells a story and every home has a heart. This is Town to City.
Okay.
When we first saw this slice of life tale about getting to know yourself better one day at a time during challenging times, we knew it was something truly special. I'm proud to share Wholesome Games Presents' latest title, Fishbowl.
Fishbowl?
Hey everyone, we are I Miss My Friends Studio,
a two-person team making Fishbowl.
Fishbowl is a heartfelt coming-of-age story where you play as
What did that just say?
Video call loved ones to stay in touch with them. Work from home as a video editor. Solve puzzles to unpack your late grandmother's belongings and rediscover warm and bittersweet childhood memories. Figure out life one day at a time with Alo in this story about self-discovery, hope, friendship, and grief. We are super excited to be with Wholesome Games Presents. Check out our demo and wishlist Fishbowl on PlayStation 5 and Steam.
Hi Wholesome Games, my name's Iona and it is such an honor to be a part of my favorite gaming showcase of the entire year.
Now, my channel is not only about keeping you up to date with all the latest cozy games, but it's also a space where I get to talk all about my favorites. And I have a particular focus on games that are out on the Switch, and now Switch 2 as well. Now, since the first Wholesome Direct in 2020, the montage has been an institution that's introduced players to beloved games like Vember, Unpacking, and Moonstone Island. It's a great time to discover your next favorite game, but it goes by fast. So be sure to go to wholesomegames.com for links to all of the titles. And here we go.
Oh shit, we're doing a sizzle reel. Oh no! That one looks neat. A Tiny Wonder. I think I've seen this in previous showcases. Outside the blocks. Awesome. The Berlin apartment. Mamalandia? Donchi days. Yo, there's a Kappa. Sheep herding with dogs. Alright. The Great Coffee Paper. What the f... What? Cappy Castaway. Nah, I don't like that. That was cursed. Anxiety puppy. Mafate? Based. Town box. Okay. Shiva Sweet. Murray Woodlands. Cute. Mooney the Florist. Rip that cat. Mazy Village. Yo, this is crazy. There are so many games here that are like not farming simulators that should have been showcased instead of being thrown into a fucking collection like this. Mecca. think we saw this yesterday. Doza Divas. Yeah, we saw this yesterday. Letters to Auralia. Yo, that's like a 10 head, bro. Damn. Social Giraffe. We saw this yesterday too. I think. A Social Giraffe. Sorry. Emporium. Oh, it's Gemporium. I'm stupid. Gotcha. This is County. I think we saw this during Summer Games. Or sorry, it's during the Game Show Tokyo. What? What? I think we saw this during the Game Awards. Pasta. I'm not sure how I feel about that. On together.
Thanks for joining us today for our 5th anniversary showcase. And remember to visit wholesomegames.com for links to every title featured.
Like, sizzle reel.
Even just a follow or a wish list can make a world of difference for your favorite game developers. And we'll see you again next year for Wholesome Direct 2026.
Cool. That's not all, folks. But it is all. Okay, so that was an overall 5.9 for me on the hype meter. Not the worst, but not the best. Hold on, I need to go in my Discord and edit that. Okay, we need to go to IGN, I think. Hold on, chat. I guess it's just IGN. I'm just gonna go to IGN. I guess I gotta reset my my thing here. No cat girls anymore. I have very little hype going into this one. I don't expect much from this one. I'm gonna be honest. Listen, not to be sexist, but a lot of these, like, you know, things that are showcasing games from specific groups of people usually are like mid. There's usually like a couple standout ones, but that is coming from someone who is half black, and that is like my opinion on like the last black voices in gaming showcase that I remember was like, okay, all right.
Hello and welcome to the Summer Games Fest edition of the Women-Led Games Showcase. I'm Jambo, and today
I'm
we're going to be
hoping
highlighting some
for
of the most exciting games led by women from around the world. We've got 39 incredible titles to share
39
with you.
is a good number.
Everything from heartfelt narratives to creative sims to adrenaline-pumping gameplay and beautifully stylized adventures. Whatever you're into, there is something here for you. Keep an eye out for this logo during the showcase. Whenever you see
put like a label
that means
on
that a
shit
game
like
demo
this,
is
it gets a
available
little
as
bit
part
like,
of the Steam event running throughout the week.
It gets weird to me.
A huge thank you to our presenting sponsors, Big Blue Sky, and to our
I don't
partners,
like it.
Play Indies and Neon Naroshi. We will tell you more about them later on. Let's get things rolling with a segment that dives deep into the power of storytelling, starting with a journey through the harsh northern latitudes as you search for a way back to your loved ones.
Will Follow the Light is a story-driven, first-person adventure puzzle game about a perilous journey through the harsh northern latitudes. To find peace
my main thing I'm worried about
with
right
his
now is that it's going to be a lot
Will
of
must
yapping and
sail
not a lot of
across endless
gameplay.
waters, face
This
deep
actually looks good.
personal challenges, and ultimately discover himself. In this project, we aimed to make the walking simulator genre more engaging without
Walking simulator.
altering
Hold
its
up.
core
I gotta take a point away
identity.
for that.
Our level design focused on
Nah.
immersion, atmosphere, and story,
I don't like walking
all
sims.
conveyed through spatial composition and subtle guidance rather than skill checks or fail states. Environmental storytelling was the foundation. Players navigate through emotionally charged spaces shaped by lighting, unique props, and carefully placed landmarks. With no minimap or objective markers, orientation relies entirely on visual language, things that naturally draw the eye and reinforce narrative beats. To bring variation and pacing without disrupting the experience, we introduced dog sled navigation and boat traversal. These transportation-based sequences create cinematic shifts in tempo, deepen engagement, and allow the world to evolve from open sea to narrow, snowy paths. There is no combat, no constant deaths, and no traditional challenge. Each space is designed to keep the player immersed, gently led forward by world design and curiosity. We believe walking simulators can offer rich, varied experiences through intentional design in harmony with the story and the environment.
Her chair
Wishlist
looks
will
giant.
Follow the Light on Steam now and
Which makes
help
me
us
think
bring
she's
our debut
tiny.
game to the world.
Why does her chair look so big, bro? It's crazy. Meet Mariam? Who? Yo, why does she have one super swole arm? Dreamwalker. Tavern Talk Stories. What the hell? Why? One of those things just said sex. What do you mean? What do you mean, sex? 3 B's? Perfect tide station. Sure.
It began with a spark, an accident, or so they said. The secrets burned with the flames. Headlines told truths, or convenient lies.
Are you sure you are making the right choice?
What?
Each child is a mystery. Each parent, a puzzle.
Oh, God.
Trust nothing. Question everything.
What is happening?
The state is watching you. One more mistake, and you are done.
Citizens of New Albion, you must wake.
Is this,
break your chains.
Papers, Please
the
with
night
Babies?
Is dark, but dawn is inevitable.
Ministry of Order. What the fuck? Long Story 2. Hey, dude. No. No. Cursed chicken costume. Okay. Oh no. Oh no. A debate turn-based game? This could be cringe.
Hey.
Doesn't look too cringe. Doesn't look too cringe. Alright. Creature kind. The Fey-touched fall prey to a sinister killer. Oh, okay. I want to check to make sure we're on like the best quality setting. Hold on. We are. Okay. Death and
Hello
I missed what that
everybody,
said.
I'm Chai, also
Look
known
cool,
as
though.
Pink Fairy Blossom. I'm a streamer and content creator. But today, I will be co-hosting with Jambo today. To start, let's look at a selection of games that shine for their gameplay. Titles that bring innovation, creativity, and that special something that just makes playing them a blast. We're diving headfirst into a unique and innovative VR experience.
Hello, I'm Katie Good, creative director of Triangle Pixels. I'm happy to introduce Unseen Diplomacy 2. Unseen Diplomacy 2 is a spy game where we use VR to transform your living room into a real-world assault course. We've created a thrilling campaign where you travel the world to save the Earth from evildoers that are trying to destroy it. Of course, you'll be stopped on your way by various threats, robots, and general things that are out to kill you. During Unseen Diplomacy 2, I became pregnant. That obviously limited my physical abilities, which showed us the amount of extra work we needed to do in order to make our game super accessible for everybody. We originally created Unseen Diplomacy back in 2016 as a game jam game. And now we've got private funding, we're finally able to finish the title. It's taken us a very long time to create a fully featured sequel just because it's incredibly hard to get funding as a woman. I'm incredibly proud of what we managed to do as a team. We made a game that can scale to the user, a game that can work for young kids, incredibly athletic adults, and people who are more limited and have to play seated. The game is coming out on MetaQuest 3 and Steam VR, so please go wishlist it today.
Cool. I can't give any hype for that, though. I don't have any VR shit.
Welcome to Summer Camp! Explore the campground. Compete with your friends in classic camp games. Smash Trivia Night. Maybe even fall in love? Tell the story of the best summer ever in Summer Camp.
I don't like that voiceover.
Demo out now.
But sure.
Hey everyone, my name is Sana and today I am super excited to announce our game, Nano Neighbours. You can hang out with your friends in this massively multiplayer online world, all whilst the game sits at the bottom of your screen, just like below.
Okay.
You can play Nano Neighbours whilst you're watching YouTube, whilst you're browsing your PC.
You're not watching Lo-Fi Girl, bro. What are you talking about?
Completely customize your Nano however you see fit. You can change anything from head to toe. Your Nano lives in a small
This is kind of neat.
which you can decorate with furniture, wallpapers, and lots of customization options. Send out your Nano to mini jobs such as asteroid mining, delivering packages, and lots more to come so that they can unlock new customization options for you. Now, head off to the social hubs to meet people from all over the world, chat, hang out, and visit other players and make friends. Nano Neighbours is coming later this year to PC. If you like the look of it, add us to your Steam wishlist. Thank you so much for watching.
This looks great. Cool. Actually a hype trailer. Sick. Sick. Okay, we've seen this before.
My name is Anna, and I've got a witch tech delivery game to show you that I went indie with my friend to make. We just maybe went indie at an interesting time. That being said, we are very stubborn. I've been building this world for years, and that's why we're bringing this to Kickstarter. So let me tell you all about it. In Crescent County, you're making deliveries by day, using the money you earn to upgrade your motor broom, and racing your friends by night, with a healthy dose of kissing as well. So if you fancy being a punk witch, motor brooming your way through the Isle of More, please consider backing Crescent County on Kickstarter. Thank you so much. Broom Broom.
Okay. More!
The Golden Gunslinger is here! Here's through! Full cannon barrage!
Hell yeah!
My time to shine!
This looks sick, actually. It doesn't look like my kind of game, but kind of sick.
From cozy farming to decorating your dream space.
Oh no, not again.
Simulation games let us step into entirely different lives. Sometimes, they even let you eat drywall. You heard
What?
that right. Our first game in this segment is Drywall Eating Simulator.
Oh, we're doing a whole segment of simulator games. What? No. What the fuck? What? Cursed.
Hi, I'm Alina, the founder of Yaldi Games. We're developing a cozy foraging simulator called Out and About. The whole game is about exploring nature, finding plants and mushrooms, and cooking recipes. But all the plants and recipes are real, so you can find them in real life and make them at home. The whole game is based on my own passion for foraging, so I hope that it can connect players to nature and give them some relaxing gameplay, which you can see now.
Kokoro Kitchen. Oh, this is cute. Okay. This looks familiar. What? Oh, we did see this earlier. I just kind of like zoned out for it. This doesn't count as cat drills. I refuse. Also, there wasn't really a cat girl, there was just a tail, okay? It's not the same thing. Cozy Room Decorator, we saw this.
In the past year, we've seen hundreds of rooms uploaded to the community gallery in Cozy Room Decorator. The rooms you're seeing right now are real rooms, uploaded by real players.
Maybe not.
As we continue to update the game and add even more items, we look for opportunities to create exciting collaborations. So with that said, we're excited to announce our latest collaboration with Women-Led Games for Summer Games Fest. 5 new exclusive items, including the Women-Led Games mascot, Artemis, have been added to Cozy Room Decorator. Log in June 6th to get this free update. The team at Lucky Roll can't wait to see how you decorate with these new items, so be sure to upload your rooms to the community gallery.
Okay.
Happy decorating!
Every good farmer knows that the harvest is worth the wait. Welcome to Ashen Ridge. Grave Seasons is a farming sim with a sinister and supernatural twist.
Every time you play Grave Seasons, we randomly select a killer, so the code has to account for all of the different effects that has on the world.
Tonally.
Why did that first girl sound like she was like in the game? That's crazy.
And intrigue and drama.
There's a large cast of characters. I really like to make sure that their designs and personalities are translating.
To get to reflect the diversity and beauty of the world of Ashen Ridge, working in a lot of different global styles, a lot of different unexpected musical elements that make things feel unsettled.
And that sense of intimacy and texture also services both the coziness of the game and also the horror of the game.
One of the coolest things to do is to be able to build the farming sim that people expect and then subvert that in some way.
And it's so cool to see everybody so coordinated and hardworking and just so passionate about making Grave Seasons come to life.
Especially in such a small indie studio, game dev is a big learning process.
Sometimes folks have to wear a lot of hats.
What?
And so the very quick iteration and just the sheer amount of creativity has been really freaking cool. Really looking forward to players.
That's talented. Damn, bro.
The team can't wait to share more with you, so keep an eye out for our next trailer. Coming sooner than you think.
A huge thanks to our presenting sponsor, Big Blue Sky, a studio that brings together developers from all walks of life to create games you actually want to play, and to our partners, Play Indies and Neon Naroshi as well. Now let's celebrate the visual side of things, from painterly art to pixel-perfect animation. These games stun with style, and we are kicking it off with a game that invites you into a relaxing tale told through beautifully handcrafted wooden dioramas.
Hi, my name is Miriam Teakley, and I am voicing Foxy in the upcoming game Widow.
Okay.
Let me tell you a story about the summer after I just finished elementary school. My parents were really busy then, so they sent me off to stay with a distant relative who lived in the country. After living in the big city my whole life, farm villages just felt so small and miserable. And the worst thing? There was no Wi-Fi anywhere. I think a game like Widow is really going to be able to impact players in a really positive way, especially now with the world being as crazy as it is and everybody going through their own struggles as well. There's world struggles, but there's also lots of personal struggles. I think it's nice to have that place of escapism and somewhere that can feel really calming. And actually this game it could be close to sort of a meditation feel, I think, because it's so soft and it speaks about nostalgia. And I always think that sometimes when we're having a tough time, thinking about your like wonderful memories about being a child and even, you know, funny memories, or, you know, it can really just transport you and you can like start laughing again or smiling again like how you once did. So I think it will really unlock a lot of wonderful memories for people in a wonderful way.
Cat. This seems neat. A frosty glide. Okay. Cool.
Hi, I'm Moran from the Game Bakers, and this is Cairn.
Is what? Game?
Have you ever wanted to climb a mountain? We sure did. That's why we made Cairn. Cairn lets you experience the freedoms and challenges of alpinism.
That's
You
better.
can climb anywhere on the mountain. Just keep track of your stamina and balance, or your ascent might end early. But you aren't alone on Mount Kami. If you place a pivot, your buddy Climbot will catch you when you fall. You also might meet some other people along the way. And who knows what other secrets you might discover on the beautiful slopes of Kami. Or maybe even beneath the surface. But all that climbing and exploring will have you work up quite the appetite. You'll need to gather materials to cook up meals in your cozy tents to stay full. However, the climb will get a lot less cozy as you near the peak. You'll need your strength to reach the summit. Play the free demo right now on PlayStation and Steam.
We did see this last year, I think, Karen. Depression simulator, damn bro. It really do be that way. They really do feel that way sometimes. The fuck? A heavy morning. Damn, bro. Spilled. We cleaning up the water. Xbox getting soaked. And PlayStation. Cool. Switch. Demo available. Nice. Coming soon to Xbox, PlayStation, and Switch. But not Steam? Shocking. But demo available, so that means it probably is on Steam. Okay.
Hi, I'm Tammy, the solo developer making Prison of Husks.
Yo, this...
In my game, you are seeking to reunite with your love.
This looks great!
And along the way, you will
Retro
assist
style.
others whose hearts ache too. I wanted combat to feel slick and rewarding for those who are patient. The world is entirely handcrafted. Every nook is a veil for potential secrets. I wanted Prison of Husks to feel melancholic and personal. A place shaped by longing and beauty. It's a world that was once enshrouded in love, and now sits abandoned. The demo is out now on Steam. If you like what you see, then I hope you'll give it a try.
Cool. We saw this earlier. This is we're seeing a bit more here, though. Can't be Cascaway.
Ready for something a little darker? You guys know I am.
Oh, shit.
These next games tap into fear, not always through horror, but through tension, atmosphere.
Cool.
And
shit.
The unknown. Whether it's the world building or the tone, each of these will get under your skin in the best way.
Cool. You have a nice smell. What? You smell nice. Yeah, boy. What was that?
When I was 13, I was convinced I was ugly. I googled how to get plastic surgery and saved pictures of pretty girls I wanted to be. I hated every photo of myself. That's why, 10 years later, I'm making a game for my younger self and using those same ugly photos. Instead of being embarrassed, I'm celebrating my teenage self. If you've struggled with self-worth, this is Lily's World XD. Investigate a young girl's computer from the early 2000s. Play flash games, browse old forums, and customize a cringy blog. Everything seems normal until someone realizes you're not Lily. This is a female-led horror game written by a woman.
Oh God.
And I'm not afraid to show the joys and ugly truths of girlhood. Lily is inspired by my younger self, who was bullied for her looks and would have done anything to be beautiful. How far will Lily go? Uncover the mystery yourself.
Yo, teenagers are assholes, bro. That's crazy. Whoa! What the fuck? What a start to that shit. Damn!
May the Lord protect me from the evil within. duty. Guide my way. Protect me.
It's kind of neat. Void Martyrs. Kind of neat. Wishlist on Steam or be damned is great. That's crazy. Yo, what? Rip. Rip. Okay. It's a lot more goofy than I thought it was gonna be. Cruise into Madness update. Okay.
Hello, Wonder. I'm Tara, the creator of Proveron. This game was born from the phrase white crow, or maybe black sheep, a coroner. Different countries use different words, but the meaning is the same. Felt different, strange, out of this place. That's the heart of Proveron, a story about Anko, a white crow who sees what others don't. The devil crawling inside other minds, twisting them into something cruel and strange. 7 years ago, I sketched anthropomorphic birds and realized this idea could be more. That's when I started creating the game. The main character of the game became Anko the Crow, his dreams of saving the world from this plague, even so no one accepted him as a person. His only ally, Nesty, a giant cockroach and his best friend. But not everyone agrees. Baphomet? Oh, I said it. Buffy, the game antagonist, choose a different path. Yeah, he says he's a doctor studying crows to cure them, but is that so? Proveron is my requiem for childhood. Every young character in the game carries a piece of my childhood, fears, hopes, and stubborn questions. Is it worth to bend the world to your will, or to bend yourself to the world's? Maybe the question itself is flawed. I'll leave the rest for you to discover. Thank you for listening, Wanderer. See you in the game.
Cool. This has been great so far. Not a lot of yapping either. I thought that was gonna be like the main thing with these. Welcome to the gameplay. This looks interesting. Oh, rip. Again? Yeah! That's funny. What the actual fuck? Cool.
What are one of the best things about games? Maybe it's the way they let us go on unforgettable adventures. New lands and thrilling quests, but deep lore awaits in this next group of titles. Starting with a deep dive into the world of Voyagers of Nera.
In a world once guided by ancient spirits, Nera is a vast ocean world now thrown into danger. You must sail to distant islands, rescue lost spirits, and restore peace to the world. Voyagers of Nera is a co-op survival crafting game made by Treehouse Games. We want to create worlds for friends to get lost in together, and we hope you'll find that here. You can play solo or with up to 10 people as you explore the deep sea, escape giant sharks, and build a thriving spirit sanctuary. There's a little something for everyone here. Hi everyone, I'm Stephanie, and I'm the lead producer at Treehouse Games, working on our debut title, Voyagers of Nera. We are so excited to be at the Women's-Led Gaming Show and to share our game with all of you today. At Treehouse, we wanted to create a game where players could get lost in the world, whether solo or with a group, overcome challenges, accomplish goals, and uncover the mysteries of an ancient world. Voyagers of Nera has a demo live on Steam right now for you to check out. If you love it, we hope you'll give it a wish list. We can't wait to hear what you think.
Hey! We moved in together to make games after college. Our first game, Refresh, is now coming to the Nintendo Switch, and with a new content update. So if you want to support our journey, please check it out. Adelante!
Oh? Animal Crossing-esque. Was that a cat girl? I'm gonna count that as kinda. Oh shit, Banui. Refresh.
Alderwood is a very old place with a very rich history. Take liberty to ride around the island in all the possible directions. The more they explore, the more they find.
In addition to our main level, we have these riding islands that you can explore. You can travel there by going to sort of a travel board, so you kind of take the ferry over to these islands with your horse. It's kind of like taking a day trip over to this new place that you haven't seen before, together with your friends. There's no quest there, there's nothing that you need to do. Maybe you find some interesting sights or something else that's cool.
So the more players spend time exploring stuff, the more hints they find.
Equinox Homecoming. Okay. Interesting. Oh! Zelda-esque. It actually reminds me of a lot of different, like, old school games. Like, the world map kind of reminds me of, Breath of Fire. In some ways. Neat. Angeline era. Neat. We did see this.
didn't come here to be a hero. I came
I don't like that run
because
cycle
no one
again.
else could. And well, someone had to. They say the mountain keeps the ones who didn't make it. Pilgrims frozen mid-thought, like ghosts who forgot what they were searching for. Each trial's tied to a zodiac sign. Leo burned.
Oh, the gameplay looks
Sagittarius?
more fun. More my speed
That
than
one
the
gave me
previous one
answers
with
I
the
wasn't
run
ready
cycle.
for. They all say the mountain changes you.
What was that?
But maybe it's just trying to show you what you already are. 12 zodiac signs, 12 riddles, and I'm somehow supposed to solve them without losing my mind? Easy. Even if the mountain sees more of me than I want it to, there's no going back now. I don't know what lies ahead, but I know I have to keep climbing. To ascend.
Didn't look bad, just the run cycle looked pretty jank. Uh-oh, releasing 28th of August.
And that's
Okay.
a wrap on this year's Summer
That's it?
Games Fest edition of the Women-Led Games Showcase.
That's it?
We hope that you have found new games to wishlist, to
Damn!
demo, and to fall in love with.
Thought we still had
just
12
like
minutes
we
left.
have. A huge thanks to all of the brilliant developers featured today, to our sponsors Big Blue Sky, our partners Neon Naroshi and Play Indies, and a shout out as well to our co-broadcasters IGN and GameSpot. And of course our partners at Summer Game Fest, especially Emily Weir and Jeff Keeley for making this possible. Don't forget, you can check out demos and wishlist your favorites right now as part of our official Steam event. We're even collaborating with the Latin American Game Showcase and Southeast Asia Game Showcase on a 9-game bundle with a 30% discount just for you to enjoy. And don't go far, the Summer Game Fest lineup is packed with even more incredible showcases, including the Latin American Game Showcase coming up next. I'm Jambo.
That's in
and it's
15
been
minutes,
an
though.
absolute pleasure hosting this year's celebration of women-led creativity in gaming. Oh, but before you go, we have one more thing.
Oh! Oh, it's this! We saw this before.
Next time on Wonder Stars. Join Ringo and Wolf, unlikely partners in a race to find the Wonder Star map. Use words to fight and unleash custom attacks in this super anime RPG. Collect and combine over 200 words for surprising new effects. Befriend your rivals to earn pep-ups and get special abilities. Travel the universe on a roller coaster adventure filled with twists and turns. Will Ringo and Wolf find all the pieces of the Wonder Star map? Tune in to find out.
I think that game looks good, though, to be honest. Looks pretty good. Okay, so, in that case, while we have a short break here, let's see. I probably have time to do. I'm gonna do my my shit from Zenless Zone Zero, I think, chat. While we wait. Also, I need to just update my title here. Hold on. Yeah. Hold on. Okay. Done. And yeah, I'm gonna do some Zenless Zone Zero real quick while I'm here. While we're here, 10 minutes. Probably can do this in 10 minutes. I would hope. But you never know. I like how the screen is just this. Thank you for watching. Oh god, my the stream's over. Oh, bro. Okay. That's fine. Let me in. Let me... Man, what is going on? Like, my streaming stuff has been cursed lately. My microphone not doing things correctly. My Discord's not been, like, detecting that I'm using OBS. What the fuck is happening lately? That's crazy. I don't know if I'll be able to do this in 10 minutes, but we'll see. I'm shocked that IGN isn't still streaming for the, like, 10 minutes that it's going to be in between these two things. If they're not streaming the Latin American game showcase, I'm going to be a little weirded out by that. What? Yo, this is, like... I don't like what they've done with the map in this game. It's a little weird. Dailies in Zenless Zone Zero take very, very short, like, period of time, so it's no big deal. If I speed through it like this, it's fast, right? That's the idea, at least. I'm using my weaker team here, so I'll probably not be as fast in that regard, but I should have time. Easy. Do it again. Okay. Okay, I got what I needed from that, so we'll stop that. How much time do we got? We got 4 minutes! Oh no! I better hurry! Oh, wrong. No. Okay. Conversion, do that. Yes, modify. All good. And now I'm gonna go ahead and... I think I'm just gonna grab more of these. Yep. Okay. Got 3 minutes. Oh no! I can do it in 3 minutes, I swear I can. Done. "22 seconds instead of 3 minutes. Whew. Okay, just look at all this stuff real quick. What is this? No, we're not doing that right now, okay? No time. We good. Alright. Back to the game showcase. Yo, IGN, like, you we good here, bro? Like, you gonna show us the next thing? Okay, there it is. There we go. Okay. I still gotta do my Genshin stuff, but that's okay.
Hello, I'm Pedro.
And I'm Isa.
We are originally from Brazil, and we are co-directing our new game, Neverway, which is also the debut title of our new studio, Cold Blood Inc.
We are super excited to kick off this edition of the Latin America Games Showcase, with a special announcement from our team as well.
A gente está se sentindo muito honrado de estar aqui junto com tantos jogos incríveis da nossa região.
Eu acredito que tem muito da nossa cultura que tem muito a oferecer para o resto do mundo. E é muito inspirador ver que tem cada vez mais jogos vindo da América Latina.
I'm very confused.
Mal posso esperar para mostrar para vocês o que a gente tem trabalhado e também ver os jogos incríveis que estão vindo aqui na Showcase.
I thought I knew Spanish. Some Spanish. Ooh. Okay. Oh, we saw this a little bit of this earlier, didn't we? Didn't know it was the artist of Celeste, though. Yeah. I think this was yesterday we saw this, right? Still neat. Portuguese and Spanish. Maybe that's what that was. Portuguese. Yo, this looks sick already? What is this? Oh, I see.
Hola and welcome to the Latin American Game Showcase Summer Game Fest Edition. I'm Steffi Varela, your host for today, directly from El Casco Viejo in Ciudad de Panama. We're here to celebrate one of the most vibrant, creative, and diverse indie game scenes in the world, Latin America.
This year's showcase is presented by Raw Fury, Epopeya Games, Playdate, Pulsatrix Studios, Annapurna Interactive, Halbert Studios, and Universidad Panamericana Campus Guadalajara. Throughout the show, you'll see a special icon on screen that means there's a playable demo available right now. And yes, there's also a Steam sale live until June 13th, so if something catches your eye, you know where to go.
So, to kick things off, here's a selection of games you can play right now.
In 9 Kings, build your empire, battle rival rulers, and craft wild synergies in a fast-paced roguelike kingdom builder. Thousands of builds, endless replayability. Can you break the game?
Cool. That was fast, goddamn!
Race upward through the ruins of Substructure 17 in White Knuckle, a roguelike speed climber with zero room for error. One slip, and it's a long fall into oblivion.
This looks crazy! Whoa! Sick!
Restore order in a delightful hand-drawn world in Bubumbu. Solve cozy puzzles by returning quirky lost items to their rightful place. It's short, sweet, and heartwarming.
Okay.
Join Axel and Hazel in Code Bunny, a lightning-fast action platformer where movement is combat. Master 2 unique styles to fight back
this
chaos
looks great!
on the
Damn, what's
planet
going on?
Switch between 3 siblings and combine their powers in Greek. Memories of Aesir, a beautiful puzzle platformer now making its debut on mobile.
Cool.
Sometimes you're just not sure what you're in the mood for. It's tough to choose just one thing. This next group of games blends genre in ways you
get the
wouldn't
bee
expect,
away from my
and
food,
somehow
bro.
it just works.
This seems like it would be very difficult. with friends. That seems like it could be fun with friends, though. Cool. Hey, what's up, Joe? This one's been great so far. Did that just say goon? Yo, did that cup say goon? Like Doom? What the fuck? Oh, that sound in the background, I thought that was someone knocking. Interesting. Islet's defense. Alright, that was interesting. Oh, we got this again.
Get ready to power up in Wonder Stars, a turn-based RPG that plays like your favorite 90s anime. You'll follow Ringo and Wolf as they fight their way through epic episodes on a quest to reveal the legendary Wonder Star map. But here's the twist. Combat is built around words. Combine over 200 of them to craft custom attacks like Mega Punch or Hyper Shadow Blast. Episodes are built like classic anime arts. Playable, replayable, and packed with surprises. Outside of battle, earn honor points to unlock permanent upgrades, train your crew, or even end fights peacefully. You might just make a new friend. Whether you're in it for the combos, the callbacks, or the character arcs, Wonder Stars is built to keep you coming back for just one more episode.
Flesh will fade, the strength of steel endures.
Nani? Forge the hive! Scavenge the ruins! Demo available. A lot of demos available. Okay. Iron Hive. Platformer meets tower defense. Interesting. Looking like Toho over here, man. It's crazy. Tico. Interesting. What the fuck? Yo. The main character in the bottom left corner, it's a mood, you know? Okay. This is pretty cool. Yeah. Cool. Trevor Henderson, isn't that like a famous horror artist?
Some games don't just sound good, they feel like music. Whether it's storytelling through sound or just a killer vibe, this next group of games puts audio front and center.
Interesting. I think this is the most fun-looking build game
Oi,
I've
eu me
seen
chamo
so
Júnior
far.
Cecílio e eu sou um indie dev do Brasil. Eu gostaria muito de apresentar para vocês o Changer 7, que é uma carta de amor ao Toku Sentai, Mahou Shoujo e os heróis que marcaram nossa infância.
Nani? You know, my favorite thing about this showcase so far has been no need to use to audio jungle. You know?
Gonna be the change.
It's fun. It's fun. I like that. This looks intense. Core Breaker. Demo out now? Neat.
Challengers of Darkness, with this box that houses the secrets of the stars. Let's
Dice?
battle, roll, attack, do combos, finish with your ultimate power. Monster Box, will you rise as a true champion? Play online from your computer or phone.
Okay. Open beta. Cool.
Anna? Are you okay? Can I just say how very happy I am to finally have you with us? Isabella has told us all about you. Especially you, little one. You are a very special girl.
Be at peace. There must be no violence.
Caroline, I'm scared.
Now stop struggling. You belong to us.
Please.
Oh. Demo available for this too, huh? Tormented Souls 2. That looked pretty good.
Let's talk about this little yellow console that's turning heads in a big way, the Playdate.
It's tiny, it has a crank, and its second season of games launched recently. We're especially excited about 3 titles, all developed in Mexico, that are bringing some incredible creativity to the platform. First up, Taria and Como. This physics-based platformer replaces jumping with swinging. Guide Taria, a determined girl with a prosthetic leg, through puzzles and challenges as she searches for her sister in a pixel art world full of heart, humor, and resilience. Next is Dig Dig Dino. Grab your shovel and join a team of paleontologists on the hunt for dino bones, treasure, and ancient secrets. Upgrade your gear to dig deeper, piece together skeletons, and unearth even more surprises. And finally, Cacha Diablos, a fast-paced roguelike where your crank powers the hunt. Trap mischievous Diablos, dodge their attacks, and use power-ups to capture them all on a mysterious moon far from home.
3 totally different games, all sharing one thing: bold ideas on a bold little console. Here are more incredible games you can check out right now.
You can't be calling
Design
handheld
your
consoles,
own
okay?
dungeons. Team up in co-op and explore over 4,500 community-made creations in Questmaster, a Zelda-inspired maker with endless possibilities.
Cool.
Meet Culebra, a snake
Hey,
with a
I
heart
played
of
this game's
gold.
demo.
In this papercraft adventure, help the souls of Limbo escape their regrets and maybe find your purpose along the way.
This isn't out yet? It was out already. Oh, it's out now. Okay.
Build your dream town from the ground up in Outlanders, a charming strategy game where nature-loving settlers strive for a simpler life. Grow your village, shape your destiny, and find peace in the wild.
Cool.
In Mindkeeper, build a stronghold of the mind and defend it against waves of inner demons. This early access tower defense roguelite is all about mental resilience, with a twist. Mix and match cards to create powerful units in Kingdom of Cards. Experiment, expand your domain, and get ready. The game's new content update drops with the showcase. Step into the eerie world of Dreamcore, a psychological horror set in liminal spaces. And later today, discover its new Playrooms update, if you dare explore what's beyond reality.
Aw, shit, we're getting liminal. Okay. Neat.
Sometimes it only takes a single frame for a game to catch your eye and pull you in. Whether it's hand-drawn animation, pixel art, or something in between, this next group of games brings bold visual identities to the forefront.
I thought that plastic bag was a chicken. Okay. That feels like really poor frame rate there. That looked weird. Okay. Cool. Oh, may contain mature content. Uh-oh. That's a cat girl. We've had one in almost every showcase so far, which is kind of nuts. The Shadow Syndicate. Aw, shit. Aw, we got another Suika game. Suika game yet again. Demo available on Steam.
Sem corda. Eu sou apenas um carrinho parado no espaço-tempo. Sem função, sem porquê, nem pra quê, lutando contra forças invisíveis, pressões universais. O tempo é a ilusão dos amantes. E se mover fica difícil. Porque não tem amor.
Okay. Oh, we're doing this again. Like, the desktop game thing. There's been like 3 of these so far. Switch integration. Could be interesting. June 12th, that's like a few days from now. Eldritch House. Gun. You're gonna need it if you're going to the Eldritch House, to be honest. Probably need more than the gun, actually. Why is the main character a duck, though? Damn! Sick? Shadow Sacrament, the roots of evil! Cool. World premiere! That's been a while since we've seen that. Yo, what's up, Joe? Welcome back. Tails' Journey. Tails' looks pretty cool.
We're about halfway through the show, so it's time to thank our presenting sponsors.
Raw Fury, an ongoing partner and supporter of the Latin American indie scene and publisher of one of the best games of the year, Blueprints. Epopeia Games, Brazilian developer and publisher with 15 years of experience with titles like Gaucho and the Grassland and Mullet Magic. Playdate, a charming tiny handheld game system featuring a mechanical crank, developed by Panic.
That thing,
now with its second season available.
Okay, they called it handheld this time. The last time we saw that thing, they called it a fucking console, and I was about to lose my shit. It's not a console.
Creators with bold personal
it's smaller than a
visions
phone.
like
It can't be a
Storyteller,
console.
An award-winning narrative puzzler from Argentina. Pulsatrix Studios, game development studio based in Brazil, known for pushing the boundaries of immersive horror. Their next title, Ayla, blends near-future tech and psychological terror in a survival experience where reality twists with every step. Halberd Studios, creators of the acclaimed 9 Years of Shadows and the upcoming Mariachi Legends, and Universidad Panamericana Campus Guadalajara, a pioneer in game development education, shaping the next generation of developers. And a huge shout out to our official sponsors, Panic,
the first person who spoke
Games,
in this started speaking like,
and Dangan
I don't know if it was French or Portuguese, but they were speaking a language I was like, I don't think that's Spanish. And then she said like, that university's name. I was like, that's Spanish.
On-site event during GDC, and also hosted our very first Game Jam, bringing together over 900 developers who created more than 140 games in just 9 days. The results were a powerful showcase of the region's creativity, with a top 10 that stood out for their originality.
I only said French because I had no idea what it was. It definitely wasn't Spanish.
Earned an all-expenses-paid trip to Sao Paulo to pitch
I only
their
thought
game
Portuguese
at
later
Gamescom Latam.
when they
And
brought up
to
Portuguese
that this year's Game
as a
Jam
language
winner
option per
didn't
game.
just impress the judges. They've partnered with Whitethorn Games, who will help bring the game to launch. And today, we're thrilled to premiere the first official trailer of Colorbound.
Another world premiere. If you don't see it, it doesn't affect you. Mood? True? True? Reality is what I make of it. Blue is the heaviest. Neat. Yeah, this is kind of neat. That's an interesting instrument in the background. I like that.
Before we move on, we also wanted to talk about an indie game fund backing 3 of our titles, Outer Sloth.
Our showcase kicked off with
Outer
Neverway,
Sloth.
one of the projects
Inner
backed
Sloth?
by their efforts. And to no surprise,
Is this
two more
like Inner
titles in
Sloth's,
today's
like-
lineup have also received their support. Let's take a look.
Deranged cousin or something? Tetris. This looks crazy. Like, it looks cool, but I feel like I would definitely fail at this. Gunny Ascend. Oh, shit. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Don't do that! Don't do that! Don't install that! Uh-oh! Well. You fucked up. Huh. Neat. I like games like this. Why is it Outer Sloth,
And now,
though? That's
back
weird.
to more games you can play right now.
That is legitimately just Inner Sloth, but
is
renamed.
a soccer game about
hey,
growing up.
we saw this game
Explore
before.
Quito
I think it
through
was
the
last year.
eyes of a child as Ecuador nears the World Cup and see how a ball can connect an entire city.
Yeah, I believe we saw this last year.
Trek across mystical lands in Albatross, a backpacking RPG where the terrain is your true challenge. Follow Isla on a soulful journey to find her brother and maybe herself.
Okay.
Geometry's never been this deadly. Blast your way through polygonal horrors in Euclid's Inferno, a fast-paced 2D shooter where ancient math becomes pure chaos.
But what if it becomes non-Euclidean?
From the creators of Pixel Pulps comes Grizzly Man, a chilling slasher set in the Alaskan wilderness. Uncover conspiracies, make tough choices, and try to survive if you can. Jump between dimensions and dive into battle in Remnants of the Rift. Pause, plan, and strike to the beat in this slick, real-time roguelite packed with retro-futuristic style.
I forget the game's called. Damn. Brain stopped working.
There's something comforting about the classics.
the Necrodexter,
Tight
kind of.
controls, pixel-perfect design, and soundtracks that live
That's not the game I was
rent-free in
thinking
your
of,
head. These games take inspiration from the past, but they're not stuck there. They bring fresh twists, modern polish, and a deep love for the games that came before.
World premiere. Dream Potion. I feel like they, honestly, like, I feel like they really have been front-loading the showcases with, like, even better games. Which I think is a good idea. I feel like you want your, like, you know... The games you're not sure about, you kind of want to be in the middle. I feel like, you know? Not that they're bad or worse quality, just... You know. You want the bangers in the front and the back, I feel like. This looks good, though. Oh, another Banui. This is cursed. Oh yeah. Oh, this has got some cursed energy going on here. Oh. Oh. Oh, man. Big cursed energy. Whoa, okay. Another Banui. Oh, that's perfect for Kit. This game is perfect for Kit. Chunky jump.
Hey. If it isn't my favorite circus performer, the lovely Kiwi.
Kit would love this game. The Bunny Graveyard. Hopefully this summer. Alright. Oh shit, it's Advance Wars. It actually is. Seemingly. Avante Atlantis. Cool. W for more Advance Wars. We all know Nintendo wasn't doing it themselves. This looks like a classic game. They did, and it kind of had some bullshit going on with it that caused it to not do as well as it should have. Namely, they delayed it massively because of the war. IRL. Donald's tail. Cute. World premiere. Oh, fuck. Oh, man. Oh, God, it's so fast. Oh, Jesus Christ. My brain can't keep up at this time of day, man. Yo, this looks like hell. Leap Galaxy. Another Banui. Yo, there's been like 5 Banuis in this showcase alone. Leap Galaxy. Cool, demo out now. This looks cool. I like the weightiness of the mecha robot guy. Like the movement feels weighty. Damn, man, that's rough. Damn! Who was that? Joe didn't see the waifu? World premiere! This is just Zelda. Legitimately just Zelda. Those tree sprites almost look ripped straight from Zelda. This is another case of if Nintendo won't do it, then I will. You know? Although we did see another one of these earlier, yesterday I think it was. Another Zelda-esque. Cool. The Requiem of Shadows.
Some games stick with you, not because of the action, but because of what they make you feel. Whether they make you cry, get scared, or even laugh hysterically, these titles are built to connect.
I call for strength, I find but stone. The river's teeth, the forest breath, the shadows whisper tales of death. I call for strength, I find but stone, a shepherd lost.
Always be ready. Danger is often impatient.
Bogdan's
Hesitation
Cross.
kills. You hit, or you bleed.
The wolves howl black against the night. My flock is scattered out of sight, with lifted staff and lifted eyes.
The singer's going crazy though.
Face the dark, but walk the fight to bear his light.
They will question
Demo
if
available.
you are worthy, but that is irrelevant. No one is. We are not chosen because we deserve it. We are chosen because purpose demands
Okay,
a vessel.
I wasn't sold on the bear protagonist, but he's kind of cool, isn't he? Pretty cool. Oh shit, it's this song. Oh no, the trolley problem! No! Oh, well, there goes the trolley. Simply derail the trolley. Oh, rip. Oh god, are you gonna have to like decide if it hits her? Like, oh god. Damn, bro. That's rough. The trolley solution. That's fun. I like that. We've seen a lot of simulator games today. This one's the most, well, no, I wouldn't say it's the most interesting, but it's definitely a unique one. For sure. Guacho in the grassland. Sick? Is this another Bernoulli? Another Bernoulli. Oh, we got another, it's literally, Dwarf Romantic. Again. Actually, this is legitimately just that game. Dwarf Romantic is a game where you place hex tiles to, like, make lands. Although it looks like there's more to it than that, than this. Was there a cat girl there? Another one? Kind of. Bubblegum Galaxy. Cool. Oh. Oh! Nani? Damned too! Asymmetrical horror game. Okay. These are often difficult to work, you know? Dang it, Bobby. Hey, kid, you've missed like 5 Bernoullis. Now that you've shown up, there won't be any more, though. Oh. Kill Rumble! No, don't kill Rumble. Gotcha. Yo, are they pissing on each other, bro? What is going on here? This feels cursed. Yo, he just farted! Oh, man. This is cursed. Yo, is that guy, like, pissing fire? What is going on? What's happening? Yo, did that guy just explode in shit? Like, what is this game? What is happening? Piss off! What do you mean?
Your sequence. It worked.
Whoa, calm down there.
The babble.
Your boot sequence.
Will you be able to stop the ashes and save mankind?
Why is it horny?
We are the Scavengers Guild.
Oh! Cat girl.
We
Cat
find
girl.
what the world has forgotten.
Cat girl. Cat girl?
The mask protects us from the ashes.
You are here now, and you'll save us. A gift for me?
Oh! Boy Benui.
This is betrayal of the highest order.
I told you not to come to Jureka.
That's Kit in an alternate universe.
Let us strengthen your weapons.
I am digging the art style.
Your backup kicks in.
Pretty good.
The new model is awoken.
I can see you have new powers. I guess the creator knows his tools.
In this world of ashes, will you still remember me?
Colonel Hearts. Join the multiplayer closed alpha? Multiplayer? That didn't look like a multiplayer game.
And that's our show. Big thanks again to our presenting sponsors, Raw Fury, Epopeya Games, Playdate, Annapurna Interactive,
That's it?
Pulsatrix Studios,
Hey, that was pretty good.
Studios, and Universidad Panamericana Campus Guadalajara. And to our official sponsors, Panic, Dangan Entertainment, Fellow Traveler, and
Dangan.
Astrolabe Games, who we send a special thanks for their help in
Oh,
our
Dangan.
first ever stream on Bilibili. We also want to thank our
Bilibili.
co-broadcasters and PR and media partners.
And of course, Jeff Keighley, Emily Weir, and all of the Summer Game Fest team for their continued support.
Don't forget, the Steam sale is live right now. And we're teaming up with our friends at the Women-Led Games Showcase and the Southeast Asia Games Showcase for a special bundle. 9 games, 30% off. Be sure to stick around for the Southeast Asia Games Showcase coming up next. And if you missed our friends' showcases earlier, their VODs are waiting for you. Oh, and for the scouts and publishers watching, over half of the games showcased today are either self-published or open for publishing opportunities. So if any of these games caught your eye, but
We
you're
got 5
unsure of
minutes
how
again.
to contact them, reach out. We can help you connect.
My name is Estefi Varela, and it's always a pleasure to host for you. But before we hand things over to the Southeast Asia Games Showcase, we've got one more thing.
Oh? Nani? I may have put my score too soon. Honestly, this one looks okay. There were some horror games earlier that were scarier looking than this. Oh, is it VR?
Hello, Samuel.
What the fuck?
My name is Ina.
Okay. Alright, cool. Now, am I gonna have to go back to IGN's channel to look at the next showcase again? Like I did for women-led games? Okay. Hold on, let me... Southeast Asian Game Showcase. That might not be what it's called. That's fine, though. Yep, okay. We're gonna have to do that again. Nope, there it is.
Han takes on the role of a delivery tunnel.
What the fuck is this? Why are we starting this shit already? What's going on?
It's a busy summer for Paul.
I hate when they do pre-shows, man.
Now and then.
Alright, we reset the hype again. And the cat girls. There's been at least a kind of cat girl every single showcase today. Yo, we got Tanuki, bro! That's crazy!
This is Pawn Summer. We hope you'll enjoy the adventure together.
Pawn Summer? Someone's gotta tell Pawn he's got a summer. Chat, I'm gonna be right back. I need to use the washroom. Don't go anywhere. I'm sure this will be enjoyable at least. Alright, I'm back. Just in time, I guess. Anything cool happen while I was gone? We're starting. I'm not counting the pre-show stuff.
What's good, everyone? Welcome to the very first
counter.
Southeast Asian Game Showcase, Summer Game Fest Edition 2025. I'm Michael Hyam.
I'm Samantha Lau.
And I'm Arif Johan.
Over the course of the showcase, we'll be sharing trailers, updates, and exclusive announcements from over 40 different games that truly represent the best that Southeast Asian game developers have to offer.
Whether you're a fan of speedy platformers, in-depth simulations, or dating sims about romancing houses, there's definitely a game on our show just for you. Today's showcase features games from Malaysia, Indonesia, the Philippines, Singapore, Thailand, Vietnam, as well as games from all over the world by Southeast Asian diaspora.
And before we kick things off, we also want to thank our sponsors: Critical Reflex,
I wouldn't be surprised.
Gamescom Asia and Thailand Game Show, Monsternauts, PM Studios, Raw Fury, Toge Productions, Xbox.
I know you meant a poster,
and
but I just
Dread Games
had the
for
image of
thoughtful and
Ichiban
generous
just
support
being in
from
the
our teammates.
background.
We're so proud to represent our people,
Yeah,
the
it's
talent, the
Ichiban.
dedication, and the vibrance of
That's
their
him.
game development scene. So let's get things started and kick off with our first announcement.
Coral Island's multiplayer
I'm
and
still thinking about
romance
Ichiban
update
just, like,
offers
photo
all new
bombing.
and exciting ways to play on your own or with friends. Here's a look at what you can expect in version 1.2. Multiplayer
Oh no,
gameplay is
not a
now
farming
officially
simulator game
available
again.
for up to 4 total players with crossplay features. You can now even marry and have children with another player.
Whoa!
Plus,
Damn!
the Islanders will be dressing to impress at the annual Spooky Festival, with all children and romanceable characters now sporting unique costumes. And if you've ever wished to grow closer with your romantic interest, you're in luck, because all new hangout
This might be
events
cool, yeah.
are now available for the cast of dateable candidates, with special events unlocking once you're in a relationship, and even more to look forward to post-marriage. Packed with new features to uncover and moments to be shared, there's so much to explore in the latest update for Coral Island.
Cool. Cat man. This is not a cat girl though. He's got a cat girl on his shirt. Yo, this is me as an old man. Coffee Talk Tokyo. It's not Coffee Talk 3, it's Coffee Talk Tokyo. This is a remix of classical song, I think. Cute designs. Coffee Talk Tokyo. There you go, kid. Got another game to stream. Sometime this year. Oh, we saw this earlier. I believe that we saw this on Women Led Games. And I thought it was fucking sick. Oh yeah. Puzzles. Cat. No cat girls yet. Yo, you gotta click all the cats based. Fucking based! Cats around us. Art is rifle. Yep, that sounds about right for this game. Art is rifle. A free update. Oh, it's not even like coming out. It's already out.
In this city, creatures named Muntabi and their trainers live in harmony, but there are also selfish bad guys who want to tear that bond apart. Every run starts by selecting a trainer and
definitely
starting
not
Muntabi.
Pokemon.
In battle, you're going to command both your trainer and Muntabi to dodge attacks and position yourself for maximum damage. Each Muntabi has its own unique deck. Ruffin's deck loves to deal bleed damage, while Tonki's deck is going to power himself up every time that he moves. Combine these with your trainer's ability to move creatures across the battlefield.
Yo, is that a shrimp creature?
Lethal damage, and those are just 2 of more than 60 Muntabi
Like a cooked shrimp?
in the game.
What is that?
After a battle, you might even have the chance to befriend a new Muntabi with new abilities. What kind of bond will you and your Muntabi form? And what potential will you unlock when you evolve them? You can find out for yourself in the demo for Muntabi, available now. Make sure to join the Muntabi Discord.
That's a cat? Space cat? I need spice. Wish list meow. Yo, they're going all in on the cats for this one, but no cat girls yet. Crazy. Urban jungle. Another cat!
Moving again. Time to turn over a new leaf. There's so much to learn, see, and experience. This is my life. The way I choose to express myself. My own urban jungle.
You know, I put and more in the title, but I don't think I'm going to continue after this. I'll put maybe and more.
As the most professional and
That
serious
felt a little
video game studio in
unenthusiastic.
Southeast Asia, we decided to make a game about the soulless corporate grind of making video games.
Why the puffer fish?
We have spent more than 3 years building a highly detailed simulation of our lives, from creating RPG quests and level designs to doing big shot video game business deals like being part of the SEA Games Showcase.
Why is the helmet why does that armor look weird? Oh shit, we saw this yesterday, I think? Either that or earlier today. It's all blending together already, chat, I wanna be honest. My complaint was that I thought it would be like a multiplayer or something, but it wasn't. And then I said it was like Game Dev Tycoon. But like not.
You want originality or success? This game's got everything. Crafting, building, cooking, breeding, farming, monster catching, and guns.
Okay, it's a Power World like joke, haha. That wasn't in the last trailer.
Stalking the streets of New York.
We saw this before too.
They might not be human.
Was this in Lumen-led games? Again? Looks good.
Interview key characters. Investigate the evidence. Find the truth.
Yeah, this is good shit. It's a typing game? Bro, this would drive me insane. Nah, I'm good. Typing survival. Crazy. Didn't see this one before. Benui. Murph Island. table flip simulator? Oh god, the frame rates, man.
Are you ready for MJ's Flamin' Hot Tunes from the pits of Ayo?
Yay! Time to party with all the unicorns! The world is a stage, and I am the
This feels like a kick game.
Fabulous! That's my usual vibe, honey.
A good donut and not a care in the world. This is perfect.
Any donuts that can help me relax? I'm game for anything that'll get me focused on what I need to do.
Maybe I just need to cheer up. You got a recipe for that?
Donut. Donut game.
It's the high times. It's the high times.
Okay. Sure.
This next game made big waves with its beautiful pixel art and heartwarming story. And this studio is a reminder of the power and talent that storytellers have from my motherland of the Philippines. Please check out this update from Polychroma Games.
Whoa! Haven't seen this yet. One of the best stories I've ever seen in a game. 7.8 out of 10. What? I fucking hate game reviewers, bro. Till then. Cool. Nani? Destroy a company. The art style's crazy. Okay, interesting.
Introducing the latest generation of anti-Titan defense. Megatorus! Bring out the big guns. For justice! Stop deadly kaiju in their tracks. For humanity!
Okay.
Keep your enemies close and drill, baby, drill. For freedom! For free!
Free DLC.
Megatorus DLC! Available now!
Oh, it's DLC. Okay. Okay. Hey, what the fuck? Hey, nah. What are these creatures, man? Oh, are we, uh-oh. We got another Papers, Please? Compensation guaranteed. Yanni! Pet animals to become stronger. Based. Benui. Never ending beyond. Interesting. Ooh. This one's kind of interesting. Dead. Zen Shattered Legacy. Okay. Currently in development. So no release date or anything for that one.
Kill the Music is a rhythm action roguelite. Attack to the beat, dodge to the beat, and enemies move to the beat of the music. By pressing inputs to the rhythm, you power up your attacks, increasing their damage and attack range.
Crypt the Necrodancer
After
then.
defeating enemies, collect their spirit energy to build up your solo meter. When full, unleash a powerful solo attack that can mow down hordes of enemies. After
Kill
each
the
round,
music.
you're greeted with a stylish upgrade menu, where you choose from a selection of powerful new instruments, abilities, and effects. Roxy is alone, and the ghost of dead musicians inhabit and possess her body, granting her access to their instruments. Using these newfound abilities, she defeats monsters that haunt this abandoned music venue, hoping to defeat death and bring her friends back to life. Kill the Music is releasing soon. Updated demo out now.
Cool. Did I just miss the cat girl? I thought I saw, maybe. I don't know. We'll see. Nah. Don't know if that counts. Oh, here we go again with this shit! What the fuck? This is like the sixth game that's like desktop game, bro. Crazy. Combine the thoughts in your brain. Interesting. Ew. Am I Nima? Creepy. Oh god. Interesting.
The Southeast Asia
okay.
Game Showcase Summer Game Fest Edition 2025 wouldn't have been possible without our amazing sponsors. Once again, a huge thank you to Critical Reflex, Gamescom Asia and Thailand Game Show, Monstronauts, PM Studios, Raw Fury, Toge Productions, Xbox, and Usebrick Games. We also want to remind you that you can find the amazing games at our showcase and more games from the region at our official Steam page. Download demos, support titles that are already released, and most importantly, wishlist titles that catch your eye. Our next game is one that truly reflects the diversity of the Southeast Asian region, through food. It's a game that combines cooking with combat for a chaotic cooperative time. Embark on an exciting culinary journey, whip up delectable delicacies, and serve your way through a fantastical reimagination of Southeast Asia. This is Sadap, a culinary adventure.
Okay. Interesting. Oh, Acts of Blood. Okay, this is the one that we thought was cool yesterday.
Halo, saya Andi dari Tokyo Production. Saat ini saya dan tim sedang mengerjakan Whisper Mountain Outbreak, yang adalah kombinasi escape room dan co-op survival horror. Whisper Mountain Outbreak akan rilis early access di Steam tanggal 11 Agustus nanti. Jangan lupa mainkan demonya dan wishlist gamenya di Steam. Terima kasih.
Okay.
Spread out. Run! On my way. Get in the car.
Oh. Interesting.
Get in the car.
So it was like a co-op survival escape room? Oh God. Interesting. Cool. Cursor-based roguelike hell. Oh, roguelike bullet hell. Identifio. That wasn't a desktop game. That was a fake desktop game. When I was saying desktop games, I was specifically meaning games that you could play, like, at the bottom of your screen. Oh, it's this game. We saw this last year. We've seen like 5 games that you could just like minimize to the bottom of your screen and play while you're doing other stuff. Which feels really strange for like that many to be happening today, even. Why are we fishing for cars? This game is a trip, man. Crazy. Building relationships. Free demo available now. Yeah, I have not seen anything like that. We got a roguelike deck builder here. This looks interesting. It's got some like unique things with it.
Nightmare Circus combines action, exploration, and puzzle solving in a beautifully haunting realm. Navigate eerie landscapes, uncover hidden pathways, and battle nightmarish foes with your trusty weapon. puppet crossbars and puppet strings. Experience collision combat, a unique system which can turn the environment around you into a part of your arsenal of weapons. Adapt, strategize, and defeat your foes. We won't spoil too much for you, but here's a short preview of Slingshot, one of the most handy abilities in the game. It will help you break open new paths on your journey. Once you see cracked debris, don't hesitate to clear them away with a slingshot. During a tough fight, you can also slingshot into monsters, pushing them back to give you some breathing room. Or during a boss fight, if timed correctly, it can even give you a powerful advantage, helping to turn the tide of the battle.
Kind of neat.
And that was just the tip of the iceberg. There's plenty more to see in the future.
Hi, we're Toge Productions, an indie game development and publishing studio from Indonesia. You might know us from cozy narrative games like Coffee Talk, A Space for the Unbound, or When the Past Was Around. But did you know we also make zombie games? Lots and lots of zombie games. Like this upcoming co-op survival horror game.
Oh,
if
that's them too.
zombies are too stressful for you, how about a desk job simulator where you check documents and compensate people? But hey,
Oh, the cursed
it's not
one.
guaranteed. Or maybe become a detective solving a murder mystery on a train. Or if you like cleaning, you can undust your family heirlooms in this cozy cleaning game. But if you want to see metal crunching action and mechs fighting in
That's
jungles, we
a
have
lot
that
of games
too.
they're showing off here.
See something you like? Wishlist now and stay tuned. Oh,
Cool.
and for those craving more heartfelt coffee brews, we've got something brewing real soon.
We saw that already. They timed that poorly, I feel like. Fun Guys Swarm! This is Vampire Survivors, Joe. Oh god. Coming to Steam Next Fest, so that should be a demo, a playable demo soon. Oh, and Coral Island crossover, neat. Become the boss. Nani? Fishing and friends. Meowing. I'm touching Chris. Cute. The fractured shimmer. Okay. That didn't reveal very much.
This year, we're teaming up with our friends from the Latin American Games Showcase and Women-Led Games to offer a Steam bundle featuring 3 games from each of our showcases at 30% off. That's 9 amazing games for you to check out on our official Steam pages.
Neat.
Our next game is a 2D, 3D shifting adventure game about a boy who finds out about his brother's life and death through an all-night gaming spree. Trust me, you're going to want to check this out.
Tôi phải cấp nha, sắp sửa tới rồi.
Damn, bro. Rip. What the what? Huh? Loading. What?
Welcome
the shit?
to the
What the
most
shit was that?
game show in the world. The rich are out of control. Now we eat them. Welcome to Eat the Rich. In this game, you can team up or betray your friends, compete in minigames to get richer, lie to your friends, and climb the ranks. Use your power and fortune to bring other billionaires down. It's eat or be eaten. Good luck, billionaires.
I see. It's like that.
You dare claim
Cat?
seat of the 13th Zodiac.
No, that's a fox. Not a cat girl.
You'll need strength to fall.
Or a wolf? Not a cat, for sure.
Wisdom to guide your choices. Allies to lift you when you fall. And the courage to rise. Again and again. Step forward, challenger. The Zodiac trials await.
Rip.
This is the story of the day after I died, and my chance to return to the world. He called himself the Grim Reaper. He told me I was chosen to be Reaper's apprentice. It felt like he knew I wouldn't refuse.
Yeah, that seems pretty cool. Neat. Yep, tower defense. Over hours. Neat. Cat Quest 3. I've heard of Cat Quest. You know, being me. Never played one. New crewmates. Fuck off. Okay. Cool. we got another sizzle reel. This might be good. Did that count as a cat girl? A cat quest? Nah. That was another fox girl. I didn't even see what game that was so fast. Was the same one? The fox looked different to me. That looked like mostly the same games that we saw already. Yeah. Okay, Xbox. Can you go away now, Xbox? Kind of distracting right now. Ready, set, bathe. You don't usually see this concept very often. Kind of neat. Bathhouse creatures. Oh shit! What is this? Did we see this yesterday? I don't think we did. Looks pretty fluid. I mean, for an indie game, Burning Sword Death Sun. Yeah, that's pretty cool. I like that. You know what this reminds me of, chat? Reminds me of Caillou. I don't like Caillou.
He's running away! Catch him fast!
Right? Oh, this looks cute. There's a lot of characters on screen. There might be a cat girl. Hold up. Oh! That's a fox. It was very close. There was a cat person. I don't think it was a girl, though. Every other showcase so far has had a cat girl. Today. I am shocked. That was cute.
We've now come to the end of the Southeast Asian Games Showcase Summer Game Fest Edition 2025. Thank you all for sticking around until the very end of our show and supporting the games and developers that represent who we are
what a
around the world.
Remember that you can find all the games featured at our show and even more games from the region over on our official Steam page.
Honestly, that was like
a huge thank you to our sponsors: Critical Reflex, Gamescom Asia, and Thailand Game Show, Monstronauts.
Maybe I just expected more, but that was like my least favorite of the bunch
Xbox,
today.
And Usebread Games.
What is
A
happening?
special thank you to Jeff Keighley,
Discord,
Emily
quit
Ware,
being
and the
stupid,
Summer Game
Discord!
Fest team for the support and platform for us to share games from our region to the rest of the globe.
And lastly, we're honored to be amongst such amazing company at this year's Summer Game Fest. If you haven't already, go ahead and check out all the amazing showcases in and around SGF, as well as both the Green Games Showcase and Frosty Game Fest right after this.
What the fuck?
I know we're supposed to end here, but do y'all hear that?
What? Huh?
Hey everyone, Has here for Kuala Lumpur. While we are all busy cooking for our next game, today we have a surprise dish to share with you.
Hold up.
Hi, Diane here.
What is that sound?
So, remember that sneak peek of Future Mayday that we posted last year?
Yeah, that wasn't a teaser for nothing, you know?
That's right. We're happy to announce that we have joined forces with Shueisha.
Yeah, they're the ones behind Weekly Shonen Jump. So many good titles.
Oh.
And their next label, Shueisha Games, who will help us to bring our next experience to life. Well, let's stop teasing and show them, shall we? Let's go!
Alright, what we got?
Vinyl City, the music capital of the world. 3 years ago, our band battled.
I don't remember
some of
this
the
from
greatest
last year.
artists here.
And we're gonna battle more!
Actually, no, yes I do.
We are?
I remember
Of
the start
course!
time.
This time, we're taking it to the road!
Music's pretty good. Kind of jamming out, Chad. Okay. Music's pretty good. Like that. They got an extra point of hype. Still not crazy, but let's see. I think that's where I'm gonna end the stream. There's 2 more showcases. There's Green Games and then Frosty Games Fest in 3 hours. Green Games is in 15 minutes. Frosty Games Fest is in 3 hours. Green Games is usually like the last year was boring as shit. So I don't really want to do that again. I'll watch it on my own time and give it like a score in the Discord. Yeah. What's up? Right, yeah, I should definitely take care of that. I was gonna do it earlier and then I just like didn't have time, unfortunately. Because I woke up 2 hours earlier than I thought I would need to. Or, well, like an hour earlier than I thought I would need to, right? I woke up at like 10 because I thought it was gonna be at 12. And instead it was at 11. And by the time my computer was up and like running and everything, it was like 10:50. I was like, oh shit, it's starting soon. I should probably turn that off. Thank you guys for watching. I'll be back tomorrow. I'll be back tomorrow for Xbox. Oh god, Xbox is at noon for me at least. Thank God. And PC gaming show later on after that. And I'm definitely not doing the Death Stranding preview. That's stupid. Thank you guys for watching. Until next time, I'll see you guys later. Peace!